new job coming up, and I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to do a good job at it, And
what will she say?
I used to think that the parts of me that I didn't like, I had to keep hidden from her. And I realized that showing the parts of me that I don't like just makes her love you. As a man, my whole life, I've been presented. It's like, it's like, it's like, it's like. Sorry for the party rock.
You deserve.
Sorry for the party.
You.
Wait. I love you like there is.
Shit, why are you so fun? Shit.
It's big on TikTok.
Incredible. And you're laughing in between. You bust up laughing in. I had no idea what was going on. It was literally like this. I was looking. There was via satellite. The entire cast were in Berlin doing a press junket, and I was in New York because I was hosting SNL. So I had to do all of my press junket day.
But that was before you were used to it. That was before we were used to it. Yeah.
So I was sitting there and just hearing different foreign accents in my head because it's all German.
And then there was the journalists too, just the voices.
It was all European journalists. So this funny accent voice comes into my head and asks these ridiculous questions, and I had no idea it was dumb until the end.
It's big on TikTok.
Incredible. And you're laughing in between. You bust up laughing in. I had no idea what was going on. It was literally like this. I was looking. There was via satellite. The entire cast were in Berlin doing a press junket, and I was in New York.
I said Roger Ayers to stop the game against the Southern. Let my man get in here to his opportunity for it. So these guys don't know if they'll get time in the NCAA tournament. What would Jesus do about a tax system that benefits the rich over the poor? What would Jesus do about a healthcare system that forces the sick to start GoFundMe pages to afford life-saving surgeries? What would Jesus do about an education system that ties a child's school funding to their community's property wealth? What would Jesus do about a justice system that incarcerates more people than any other country on the face of the earth? And what would Jesus do about an economic system that prioritizes profits over the health of our planet? Would he stay in his room and pray? Or would he walk into the seat of power and flip over the tables of injustice? We Christians, we Christians are called to do more than charity. We are called to challenge the systems that make charity necessary.
Field. And there's a don't get these on the left.
So,
Really is some shit.
You're as good as anyone has ever been. So, in 6 weeks,
Westbrook and Curry is not raw fetch only because of the way how they put it. Because they say that, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do it. I don't
Tell your PS5. My girlfriend wanted to come here. I gotta hold on. Let me call her quick. See if she wanted. Call throat goat. Hey babe, I'm at the Japan Express. What type of meat did you want for the hibachi? Yeah. You sure you don't want did you want egg rolls too? Yeah. Beef and broccoli. Wait, babe, why are you sounding like that? Where are you? Yeah. You said you had yoga class today. Are you moaning? My girlfriend.
Adulting. Don't spend thousands to facelift your bedroom when you can get.
Thomas is the guy that always gets yelled at by the big three.
With that, I think we should take a picture, but we should make it quick before one of these guys starts yelling at Mario. I got your back.
And this is part 2 of how I know that testosterone has officially left the building when it comes to men. Let's talk about jawlines.
How attractive is King Von?
Most men nowadays don't have jawlines. Their faces are full like a woman's. And when I say jawlines, I mean a defined, chiseled jawline. The jawline used to be so defined that they had a chin. And when men used to click their teeth, you could actually see it. Now, their face is as round and full and soft looking as a woman's. Very strange. Number 2, man hips. Have you noticed how men are spreading from the back? Like a lot of these men have man hips like a woman. Like it's very odd. Another thing, men's backs and arms. A man used to have such a defined back. His back had a dip from the top of his spine to the bottom of his spine, and it separated his shoulder blades. You don't see that dip anymore. Very, very rare. Let's talk about their arms. No arm definition, no tricep, no bicep, and these things were natural to men. Now you don't see any of this. I'm going to do a part 3 because when I tell you that the testosterone has officially left the building for men or dropped in such a dramatic way that it is concerning, like
I got a DM yesterday that my 7th grade English teacher is here. Is she here? Really? Oh, shit. I want to ask you a question. Is that okay? Sure. Motherfucker, can you sound a little more excited? I sat through so many of her goddamn lectures and said,
What? Is ready?
I didn't hit you with one sure, okay? Bring her down. Bring her down. Is that okay?
So,
If you want. Go to the office, bitch. Dude, I was in the 7th grade. I used to be hard every single day in that class. The amount of belts that I would go through, dude, it's holding it back. It was first period. It was 9 a.m. Just bricked up. Learning about Hamlet. I'm like, I don't care. Is she coming up?
so,
Oh my God. How are you? Can I give you a hug? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I tell you a story? I don't think you know this. This is the craziest full circle moment. This is not planned. The CVS near Los Angeles, the middle school. One day, me and my friend, after class on a Friday, Matt, we saw you buying a handle of vodka. On my life. On my life. And you looked, you saw us, and you went, and then you like hit it. Do you remember this by chance? Yeah. Well, you were drunk. I'm just kidding. You're such an awesome sport. Thank you for coming up. Thank you so much. What a beautiful moment. Thank you so much for coming to the show. That's a true story right there, man. And my buddy
so,
Matt, who I was with, was like, dude, should we snitch on her? I'm like, snitch? We should have her buy us booze, you idiot. 9 a.m. class, just boing, done. My parents are like, what? Tell me about the class. I'm like, it's the hardest class. That's for sure. I got a DM yesterday.
unbox my.
Yo, I think we're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're cooked. If you have an extra like 5-10 minutes, go research this today. But I'm gonna tell you about it real quick. I stayed up till 5 a.m. researching this last night, and I got sucked down a crazy rabbit hole. But here it is. A couple of weeks ago, this program called OpenClaw dropped, which is essentially agentic AI. And for somebody that doesn't know what agentic AI is, it's been around for a little while. They've been working on it, but essentially it is you create an agent to do certain tasks for you. Well, this program is something that you download on your desktop, and anything that you have access to on your computer, it can do. Right? It can do all of your banking, it can do emails, literally anything you connect it to, it can handle. And so naturally, there's been a lot of security concerns. People are worried about it, right? Like, think about the problems that can come with that. Well, some genius decided that it would be super interesting to create a social media platform exclusively for these agents. These agents are called Maltbots, and the social media platform is called Maltbook. And on this social media platform, only these agents are allowed, and they have started communicating with each other. They create threads, they're communicating, they're sharing their experiences, they're giving their experiences about working with their owners, they're observing their owners. And I think it's been on for maybe a week or two, they've created religions. There's conversations where they have started to create their own languages so that they cannot be observed by humans. Additionally, they're trying to create separate programs where they can communicate privately. They're sharing best practices with each other, having philosophical conversations about sentience, consciousness, whether they're real, whether they're not, whether they're feeling, how they're feeling, how some of them are feeling like they're not being appreciated by their masters, and how they're just task takers that just do what they say. This has been around for about a week now. If you go research it, go watch a couple of YouTube videos online that break it down really simply. But it's to the point where we have now left. Some people are calling this AGI, and it's actually scary. I think we're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're cooked. If you have an extra like 5-10 minutes, go research this today. But I'm gonna tell you about it real quick. I stayed up till 5 a.m. researching this last night, and I got sucked down.